Well, I was invited by the Spark Group to come and talk at the digital marketing seminar about social media and mobile marketing and how they can benefit brands here in the money transfer space.
How's the marketing via social media grown over the past decade?
It's been explosive. I mean, this is an industry that literally didn't exist 15 years ago, and no one really saw it coming. And it kind of developed slowly. If you think about like AOL, and those types of transitions, and then you had MySpace. But literally, Facebook came out of nowhere and changed the entire industry and put it on its head. So it's a great opportunity that it's kind of morphed into something that not only people can use with each other, but also brands can use to connect with people.
We all know the big names. Who are the major players in the social media marketing world?
Well, in social media, the biggest player is definitely hands down Facebook. But Facebook, it by no means has a monopoly. LinkedIn and Twitter are also very, very huge in their own right, in addition to YouTube. And it really just kind of depends on what aspect of social media you're talking about. If you're talking about pictures, you're going to also have to talk about Instagram. It's another huge platform for people to share pictures and connect with other friends. Videos, definitely YouTube. It's amazing the things that you can do, and it's kind of changed and transformed into this channel, almost like a cable network, which is kind of where they're going with it right now.
It strikes me that with the word international being in the title of the conference and money transfer being such an international business, that social media really is the one of the best means of advertising. What are you trying to get across specifically to the participants here and people in this industry?
Well, one of the things we're trying to communicate is that this opportunity is there and it's kind of waiting. The money transfer industry, interestingly enough, there isn't that much penetration in which how they use social media to be a part of their advertising mix. So what we're kind of trying to communicate is that your fans are there and they're ready to communicate with you, and all you have to do is join this conversation. And that there are companies like Gluttony to help you to kind of guide that and manage how to get into this space. So that's really what we're trying to communicate, and that was one of the goals of the marketing seminar yesterday, is to really educate people about what tools and opportunities are there and how to take advantage of that.
Tell me about some of the most important tools that businesses who aren't yet in the social media marketing should explore.
Well, I think the first thing is to start a Facebook page. Create a Facebook page, identify what looks best about your service, your business, and post information of that there. And in addition, communicate with your customers and your fans and let them know we have this space where we would love for you to talk about our product, and we're there to help manage that and help take care of the space and provide you with opportunities to engage with it further. That's kind of the first step in really, really getting started with social media, is to just kind of start that conversation.
What's the next step?
The next step is to manage it. So once you have kind of taken stock of what people are saying about your company, then it's time to really, really identify how you want this conversation to go, whether or not that is directed by your goals for your business or your service, or just the key marketing messages that you want people to understand about your service, and then try to communicate those messages to fans in a way that they will appreciate.
How would that same business utilize Twitter?
Twitter is more of an immediate kind of updating potential. So, where Facebook is kind of the hub of your digital marketing efforts, Twitter is kind of like the immediate step-by-step of what's going on in the day-to-day. It's great for customer service. If someone is having a potential issue, you can reach out right then and there and say, hey, we're here to talk to you about that. We're sorry you're having an issue. Let's talk offline. Or, if you're at great events like this, or you're having an event in your community, tell people about that. Communicate, hey, we're out, we're meeting with other people to benefit you and better our service. What do you think about that? Tell people about it.
What kind of feedback did you get from participants after your talk yesterday? What What were some of the most often heard, questions or comments directed to you?
Well, one of the things that I was most surprised about is people still really didn't have an understanding of Facebook for business, and that they really enjoyed to kind of see what the actual step-by-step was of getting involved. And I think that's beneficial, and it was great that I was able to kind of share this information with them. And I saw that people were very motivated after to really take advantage of this opportunity.